Activision recently, within the past few days, has starting to issue copyright strikes via the Digital Millennium Copyright Act against YouTubers because they are posting Call of Duty videos, Advanced Warfare videos, showing exploits and glitch tricks to, I guess, to cheat in the game. And so Activision has come out against this by issuing these strikes. I guess they don't want a lot of players knowing about it. So I guess it'll ruin the experience. I don't know the particulars about the experience being ruined, but it's interesting that the company's doing this, and this is, to me, isn't so much black and white. There's a lot of gray into this sort of activity. On the positive side, I like that a company is trying to protect the user experience. Because I've been in communities where it was obvious that there was cheating going on, whether it's Unreal Tournament or anything else, where there's bots going on, and there wasn't a big policing of that happening to keep it fair for everyone. So on the one hand, I applaud Activision for trying to take a stance. A copyright strike, though, is a little far for me, but that's just how eBay works, in that it's not like you can set up, well, you have 2 days to respond.
YouTube.
Excuse me, yeah. You don't have 2 days to respond on YouTube if you get an email saying, please take down this video or else we'll issue a copyright strike. It doesn't work like that. Usually you just get the strike and the video's gone. So if Activision wanted, obviously this is well within Activision's right to do this. They can issue copyright strikes on anyone that has gameplay footage if they really wanted to. Legally, they can get away with it. Obviously, they don't want to do that because that's really shitty to do, and plus that hurts them as a company.
Can I interject for one quick second?
You can.
Your hair is reaching Ludwig Koopa level again.
Okay, thank you, Ian.
You're welcome. Continue. Just dye it blue.
Thanks for making me self-conscious. So on the one hand, you have a company with sort of overbearing authoritarian sort of rules saying we don't want you to show the bugs in our game that we should take care of. On the other hand, they don't want their multiplayer games to be just a mess of cheating due to these exploits.
Okay. Here's so I mean, I'm not too far off from where you are on this. I don't play a lot of the online games that suffer from the cheating, but I have a lot of friends who do, and they talk about how great this game was, and then it's been hacked or exploited, to oblivion, to the point where it can't be played anymore. And I mean, basically, the game's been ruined by other players.
Are they that bad, these exploits?
Oh yeah,
They're terrible.
Well, I mean, it got to the point. It usually gets to the point in various Call of Duties where you can't play these games unless you have a hacked, modified controller that can fire out.
Is it like machine gun rocket launcher?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a little extreme, but something like
you're
that.
You're getting a very unfair advantage.
So, my problem is, much like yours, it's the severity of what Microsoft is doing, because
Activision.
Who knows why this person's making this video, right? Now, are they making it to show you how to cheat? Or are they pointing out yet another fucking bug-filled game that came out this season that you shouldn't have paid $60 fucking dollars for?
You should have waited a month.
Right.
Yeah.
And my answer to that is, yeah, I don't want people cheating, but just have them remove the video. Do they need the copyright strike against them?
And copyright strikes are bad.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. And I've learned that from being friends with you, is that copyright strikes are very, very bad. They're very, very hard to overturn, and they can ruin a YouTuber's career.
Yes.
And if this is how someone is making money, here's a fucking idea. Make a game that's not full of bugs, loopholes, and exploits.
Yeah.
And I know that with a modern game, especially online, before anyone jumps on my fucking throat, that's very hard to do, but you have the ability to patch. So patch before you fucking crucify these people.
Again, this is a weird spot, because obviously this is really, we're like 50-50 in this, because I don't want a company to come out with a game and not police it like they should. I don't want that to happen.
Right, but I don't want them to rush it to shelves anyway so they can make the fucking holiday season.
But here's where we are, though. We're here. Yeah. How do they deal with it?
Well,
obviously they're going to try to patch this, but in the meantime, though, they don't want their people to bitch at them because they're having the worst multiplayer experience, and that's why most people are buying Call of Duty games.
My thing is this. I'm going to side with the players on this a bit. If we have to side, I'm going to side with the players and say that Activision shouldn't be releasing a game with this sort of exploits, with these sort of exploits, and they probably should be better at patching this stuff quickly. Now, things like modded controllers. Now, if someone's showing off a modded controller for rapid fire online, I can understand them taking that action.
Do those exist where you can shoot quicker?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, there's a huge market in that, dude. They cost like $180 with custom paint jobs,
modified,
and people
you
pay
can shoot quicker. And
people pay out the ass for them.
That's really disgusting.
Oh no, dude, that's been around since Call of Duty 4.
What are you able to do? Like turn around, shoot at a dime? Like
Depending on the modder, you can do a lot of things that give you an up. But so like I understand them, if like when they ban people who are using modded controllers, because they can tell they'll adjust they'll minorly adjust the fire rate of a weapon, and if they see that you're firing faster than that fire rate, they will ban you for using that.
See, that's good.
See, I'm okay for that. Yeah. But if it's bugs in your own fucking game, release a better goddamn product.
So yeah, again, it's a shame because I've been in a situation where I've asked people to take down videos using my content or stuff in the marathon, and I asked them nicely, but they don't have to respond to me in a timely fashion. They don't have to respond to me at all. So if this is Activision, say there's like 20 people, they can ask them, please take this down, or else we can pursue other issues. Maybe half them respond. You're still going to have 10 out of 20 that still those videos that would say screw you, or maybe they don't get the email. So it's a really weird system how it works on YouTube, because it's basically if you want it gone right away, that's your only option, is that strike. It's not like you can have it gone with your DCMA and then have it have it arbitrated over later. It doesn't work like that.
Right.
The strike's against you. You are guilty until proven innocent later, which almost never happens. That's how it works. And unfortunately, that's just the way it is. It's not like I can put the strike against you and have a hearing, or have YouTube arbitrate the issue and then remove it, or oh well.